calls, bad play calling by me. And we're 7-1 now. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? We still top of the NFL. Top of the AFC or whatever. But we have a defensive lineman breakout. Who is it? DDS? I think it's DDS.
Players don't reach breakout status on their own. A good game sets the table. Coaches are the ones responsible for recognizing it.
Oh, it's Reed Smith. That was kind of different. I never had that before, but it didn't tell me what the goal was. Kind of threw me off all the way. It definitely time for fucking having to step up against Jackson Smith. There's the Yankees. Okay, hold on. Nick Harvey's popular as a star. Damn. I think Raymond's going to end up being a superstar, though. I think Amy's going to end up being a superstar. Unfortunately, our season's going to be not playing good enough for Arch to be X Factor, I don't think.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. Leading them out is their 6'3" quarterback, the third overall selection in 2018, Sam Darnold.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out. establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Nifty move. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And going right back to Walker. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Here's Darnold. And he goes down. It's a Patriots save. They push it back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their 1st sack of the contest.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the 1st. The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on 4th down to punt this one away. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run with Corum to begin the drive. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's a short one there, complete to his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. It's going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks are in.
I seen you just sitting there and stuff.
As they take over at the 56-yard line. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. After the interception, here's Darnold. Can't get away, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Back to throw, Darnold. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And incomplete on the deep ball. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game. It's certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Patriots take over. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they're on a first or second seed come playoff time.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
He'll try again with the arm here on second
What the fuck is going on?
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete as well.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Oh, what a move. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now it's Darnold. As it
didn't pick that off.
Smith and Jigba. And he stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Who is that? Why? Who's Johnson Jr.? Why is he in the game, bro? Like, why do they keep putting these people in the fucking game? So lost right now.
Now Darnold. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Keon White in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And they will take over 1st and 10. New England trying to get a place on offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. Right. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball have put them in the spot where they're number one in their conference.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
14 yards. That's good for a Patriots.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Patriots will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Kenneth Walker headed back out there.
And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from the lead, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
They haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they?
You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
Here's Darnold. Being chased out left.
So halftime is upon us. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Well, the Patriots going to take over here to start quarter number 3. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drops, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
Back to throw again.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Out of the gun, they give it to Corum. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run straight ahead with Corum.
Already down 58.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Crazy.
Back to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, to give to Corum. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And the Patriots are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Corum is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. This Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown. A great play there. With a 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And out now come the Seahawks. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Darnold from the gun. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. The offense on 3rd down today, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Darnold's going to stay out there. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Corum now on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball, getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Up the middle, here's Corum. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down, and the Patriots can run it out from here.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll look to run with Corum. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. It's his 8th rushing touchdown on the campaign and 10th overall. And the Patriots have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. And the ball now going back over the Seattle Seahawks offense. To be frank, you really have to feel for it. And this is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And that is incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Darnold now to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Pats are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate. I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
So
What the fuck was he supposed to do? He had a sack. They didn't even say what to do, bro. It never popped up and said what the fuck to do. DJ Turner got it, dude. Receiver breakout.
There aren't many.
Dude, 6 receptions and 2 touchdowns.
A new rookie class has joined. They've been dealt one of their toughest matchups early in the season, but there is hope. One of their coaches.
Arch star. Crazy. The man is a motherfucking ready to eat right now. I'm so confused why they change my shit every time. Like,
Keepers of the past across New England. The keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. Jackson now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. But now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. But a couple touchdowns, make up for the one interception. His effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. There's certainly some momentum to build on today. Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're facing third down to begin this ball game. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Herbert from the gun. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Play action now for Herbert. Brought in by Ganson. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Offense already looking like they're at mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Going to the ground again on first. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And they take him down right along the 30.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Dicker connects there. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
We'll call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
It's always fun. Puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that huddle, middle of their teammates. Let's watch his first couple throws. That's where sometimes you can see some of those nerves slipping through.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Short pass ball in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find
I ain't even miss that motherfucker.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp yard. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the front throw.
Damn.
I think if you
So
look up
many
in
passes, he
defensive
just
encyclopedia,
totally missing the
that is
receiver.
a
It's like, there ain't no
picture-perfect
pressure
form of it.
enough.
He
I
was
understand.
all over him in coverage,
God
really
damn.
forcing the incompletion.
Also, 8-8.
Connection made to Raymond. It's a gain of 19 on the play. That's a New England first down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Outright Curley makes the grab. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Corum straight ahead. And second down only works out for a yard. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots in need of some points before the break. All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. This throw is caught. And he's brought down at the line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first.
For the Patriots field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This makes it up to the 25. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy, too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Herbert now. On screen, this is Harris. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chargers will have a first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Could make the connection, was looking for Ladd McConkey. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's completed right side. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, Herbert. Hits him on the out route. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Throwing now, Herbert. He completes it in traffic. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
It's a gain of 13, but it brings up 3rd.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
A 42-yard attempt.
Dicker connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Patriots offense headed out for their second drive of the game. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Throwing now from the gun. And the man is there to knock that away.
He's getting bumped by the other dude. Like, he's getting picked. He should be all by himself right there.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
2nd and 10 now. Has it downfield, working the left. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. He's dropping back to throw. Raymond there to grab it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bowler like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Back to throw now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. The start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect.
And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Fits over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step too shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They give to Harris from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. This is the end of the third quarter. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. First down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Herbert from the gun. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Corum again. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Short pass caught by his tight end. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop though made it to 46, 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots up by 4. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. No run with Corum. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Throwing the out route complete. He's still going at the 30. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Give to Corum from the gun. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had. So the offense can really start running the clock down now.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Complete to Raymond. It's into the end zone for a New England touchdown.
2 touchdowns.
The Patriots now lead by 10.
Hopefully they get 6 receptions and 2 touchdowns.
You should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
On this franchise,
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away.
team.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
This team, maybe.
Now LA getting its
Pretty
offense
much.
all set to go. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. First and 10. Here's Herbert. It's into the hands of Will Dissly. 24 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
16 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
It's nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's first and 10. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Caught quickly on the slant. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chargers.
Herbert throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. It's Herbert once more. It's on the quick hitter. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
First down, Los Angeles.
And they spike the football as we get down under 50 seconds to play. Clock inside of 50 seconds now. Second and 10. Now Herbert to throw. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. Left with fourth down here. The Chargers sending out Ticker the kicker to add 3 to the board. A very short kick here from the right half. Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the fourth. It all comes down to this partner. 30 seconds left down a score. They have to get this football back. And the Patriots are there to bring in the kick, and that should just about do it in this one.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So as they've done so many times.
That's a crazy upgrade. What an ability slot. Let's go. You know what that means? Superstar. He's superstar. Indeed he is. God, what a super upgrade. Goddamn. 10. I think one time I got like upgraded, it was like 11. My dog snoring. But I mean, I'm pretty sure we got it. Yes, sir. Superstar. Superstar. Good shit, man. Like, though, that's the best part about Franklin. Him, man, had 11 catches, 138 yards, 2 touchdowns. shines against the Chargers, man. That's the thing about like franchise, though. Like it's building the team up and like taking somebody like Eric Raymond after having just the greatest draft ever, and then you getting the gem out of there, and it be Eric Raymond, and now he's superstar. Yes, it's awesome. I love it. Fuck, we must go against the Packers next week. It's not a good team to go against. Jordan Love, they make him invincible in this game. Big points. Ooh, behind the chains. I've mastered behind the chains. I'm a master of behind the chains. Ooh, it's unlocked. What is this? Ability slot. Unlocked. Achieved by JW. Weird. Ooh. Ability slot. Joint upgrade. That's good. Ooh. The upgrades on the players already before match. Another upgrade. So you get some good abilities. Ain't got good abilities yet. He's star. Nick Harbour star. God damn. One superstar. They worked the shot on me. Ooh. But now it's gonna be two superstars because DDS is gonna be superstar because he's got a what's face trait. Look at all the stars. So. Star. And Swinson should also be a star, but I fucked that up. I misses on.